Alright, so maybe I can do this without repeating too much from the other video that I did just moments ago. Excuse me. I started off with a yawn. Let's see. Alright, this is probably a repeat, but I really mean it. We had a great time with family. And it was just fun. It was really hot there. Really hot. Um, but we got to stay up. We got up early in the morning and went to sleep early in the morning. Yeah. We got to play games with Courtney and Terry and Dee and Tim and, you know, Peter. And we just had a good time. We had a good time. Monopoly night was great, guys. Courtney, I'm sorry. We were going to stop by and say goodbye on the way out, but when we'd sat there with Mom and them for a while, um, Shaw and I both had headaches, and we just, when he said let's go, he meant let's go, and we booked it. So I'm sorry. But you know I love you. I got to spend a lot of time with both sister-in-laws, which are not sister-in-laws to me, they're sisters. And it was really fun. We'd have gab fests over at one sister-in-law's cabin, and it was the girls' huddle. The guys kind of came around the fringes, but mostly they just get bored and walk off. You know, who wants to listen to girl talk? Mosquitoes, I must have been tasty to them. I went to use the restroom one time at my sister-in-law's, and I looked around for bug spray or something. And she didn't have any, or I didn't see it there, and I wasn't going to dig too deep. I found something that worked, though. She has some stick deodorant. Sure, stick deodorant. I rubbed that in exposed places in my feet and legs, thigh. They didn't touch me again. So there you go. Sure is a mosquito repellent. It worked. They stayed away. The day we left, I went out with there was a squirrel that would come up my mother-in-law's cabin, and her sister was there, Aunt Susu. I love you, Aunt Susu. I love you, Mom and Dad. If they see it, I doubt Mom and Dad will see it, but Susu said she'd check them out. The squirrel would come up and it'd just stare. It'd get on the picnic table of the balcony and look through the window and just stare, like, feed me. And they've been feeding him almond stuff, and we had the vanilla wafers out, or they had them out for the kids. So I grabbed one of those and went out porch on the balcony, and I held it there. And he sniffed a little bit, but he didn't really respond to it, and so I broke it. And I put a piece down, halfway between us for him to get. And he came over and he got that, and he was like, ooh, that's good. So his little nose he was really smelling for that thing. And I held the other, another piece in my hand and just held it up there. His little nose worked to overdrive, and he was like, I don't know if I really want to go over there, but the cookie was just too much for him. He just had to go check it out. He had to come get it. So he came over, and very easily he crept up there and stuck his little head up there and went and took it and walked to the other end of the balcony and ate it. And it was really sweet. Really sweet. First time feeding a squirrel out of my hand, but it was really cool. He didn't look like, the normal summertime squirrel. They get really skinny, they don't look quite so healthy. He was very healthy. So I think he's used to it. I don't think he's used to eating out of anybody's hands, but he's used to people feeding him, and he knows that if he gets up on that balcony and he stares at the window, he's going to be so cute, so he's got to feed him something. They're going to find something to feed him. So he had a little nipped ear, so Very cute. If you go to Keystone Park and you stay in cabin 18, I believe it was, feed the little nip-eared squirrel. He's a very hungry little guy. Oh, let's see. The kids love their buckets. And I don't think I ever, maybe I got some video that I don't know if I got any video. I don't know that I ever showed you guys their sand buckets that I painted. But if I can find a piece of video with them in it, a discarded piece of video, I will paste it in somewhere in my next video. I've got to do some shout outs. I've got some new subscribers. So I got to do a shout out. It's a small shout out this time. That's okay. It doesn't matter. And so it was fun. It was really fun. It was hot, but we got to spend time with family, and it was great. And my husband for several days in a row. And I love that. Anyway, to all my family that might see this, I had a great time, and I love you guys. And to all my friends, I'm back. I'm back, and I have been going through withdrawals, so you may get many videos. Till the next one, bye.